man rushes that I didn't like. I think tonight you get in that same situation and we don't give up much. Like, they have to grind and earn their chances, and that's what we want. Like, if they're going to get chances, they're going to have to earn them, and we've been doing that for longer stretches and more consistently now than at any other point in the season.
You entered the game leading the league in points from defensemen and share of offense from defensemen. How much of that is opportunity? How much of that's talent? How much of that is system?
Well, we have a talented group back there, and they're committed to helping on the offensive side of it. Some nights are better than others, but I think it starts with your talent, your personnel, and then you kind of game plan your system around some of those guys. Like, it's the way we play. We've had the same core four back there for a while. They're all capable of chipping in on the offensive side of it, and all the new guys we bring in, we try and raise expectations of what they're capable of on the offensive side of it. So I think it's a little bit of both.
On the game time goal, he was in front of the net, but prior to that, Colton was kind of a battering ram on that shift. Is that the edge and the physicality that he brings to the top six that maybe some other guys just don't?
Yeah, that's the way we need him to play. He's got to be a hungry, physical, tenacious, relentless player, and that's when he's at his best, right? Like, because you take away time and space, and there's a physicality to it and a hunger to it to score. It's a great cycle play, and then I think it's Lecky that goes to the net front that gets the moving screen. But that was a great shift. It's kind of what we showed this morning and talked about. If you look at both of our goals, it was loading up the point and sifting to the net with traffic and fighting to that interior ice. Like, we needed to play. They're hard to beat in their coverage, and they protect the house really well. So the points are the shots you're going to get, and there's shots you're going to have to take. And we felt like winning the game tonight, we'd have to win the net front battle, our end and theirs.
You last one.
Nico, 14-game win streak. He's tied for the lead in the league. And then we talked about last game, but just this stretch from him.
Yeah, it's been outstanding, and finding a way to capitalize on his chances too. Like, he's been playing hard. Like, I thought, the last handful of games especially, and watched in depth the game against Florida when we were in there a while back. He was an absolute beast in the Florida game, and big, strong, physical on pucks tonight again in the offensive zone. And that's usually his competitiveness, is skating, and then when he gets in puck protection mode, that's the way we need him to play, and usually offense follows that.